Hello and welcome back to InfraSpace. In the last episode, we finally moved into our new city, and it took us doing a little bit of balancing act, and I see we might have a little bit more balancing to do. To get everything up and going, we do have a couple of houses that are upgrading finally in the end here. Once they handle their upgrades, then we will have a level 4 city with, well, a crap ton of people in it. Looks like it's going to be 16... Nope, I can't tell. Well, I could tell if I tried to do the fuzzy math, but looks gonna be like almost 1,700 people, which was the intent. With 60 of these houses in each block, that's 120 times 14 people. I'm not gonna do the YouTube math. I've already failed enough at that on this series. Looks like 1,700 housing spots, so we'll have 1,700 level 4 plus 20 more who are level they don't count, who live in the magic place that doesn't exist. So let's come back in here. It is still showing us a shortage on the circuits, but the electronics, but we don't need them really. But I did notice that the sand might have been failing a little, so let's go ahead and put another large sand mine in over here, just to supplement that a little bit. And commenter, sorry, let me grab your name. I meant to pull this up beforehand and then forgot. Let's see. Hashi1000 told me how to do the districts for keeping items within their own district. So let's take a look and try that. So if we paint this district itself, and we want the electronic circuits, oops, I did the dumb. There we go. We want the electronic circuits from this district to stay within this district. We just have to point the arrow to itself, which I feel kind of foolish about, but that is what it is. All right, so we're gonna take this like this. I'm also gonna do this one, because I want the sand that's here to support just these. So let's do sand only to here. And we'll do electronic circuits only to itself. And we'll do microchips only to itself. And this is only just so that we can... the microchips specifically, because I think this is the only place they're used. Only so that we can keep the items within their own district here, if we decide to do another district of microchips later. Did I do, let's see, oxygen? Yes. And survival food? Yes. And parks and culture? Yes. Great. I should also paint an iron district here. No, we can use a bigger one. An iron district here. And a copper district here. And that iron district needs to go to this one. And this one. And I think that's it. Those are getting their stuff magically. And then we'll take a copper district to both of them as well, actually. And I think that works. Hopefully it works, because otherwise I'm going to have a problem on my hands. But yeah, they're still complaining about sand. We have a third sand miner now, so it should be okay. Is there any congestion? No, there's not even anywhere close to congestion. We are managing this well enough, I think. Yeah, you need both iron and copper, as well as sand and aluminum. Let's do the aluminum district as well. I like this idea of the districts, and now that I know how to make it work the way that I want it to make it work, I'm happier with it, that's for sure. So let's grab aluminum here and point it down to here. That way, if I want to have another aluminum vein for some other process, or I want to have another iron vein for another process, which actually we're going to do shortly, or copper, or wherever, sulfur, once we get the sulfur going over here, we can do that easily enough. Speaking of the iron vein, we are not making steel right now, because we don't have any carbon that can go over here, because I locked it all up here in this, and they can't output anywhere. So what we need to do is we need to extend our freeway a little bit, because I want to put the steel manufacturing over here where the iron is. So let's extend the freeway, and I'm going to use the 2-lane one-way here to do the drawing. Somebody said how to do this, and I wish I could remember, but I unfortunately don't remember, unless it was this. It could have been this. So let's say I want to extend the freeway down way down here. I think we did 3 height. I think that keeps them straight. I think that's what they were trying to tell me. I forget who it was now. It was a while back, probably a week or so ago. And I didn't understand the comment at the time, but now that I'm looking at it, I think this is what you were trying to tell me. Sorry, I was slightly ignorant of your statement there, but I think I get it now. Let's do one less. 1, 2, 3. Perfect, I think. No, but it's fine. And they kind of follow the contours of the... Oh, I didn't even go far enough. Of the terrain, but they should be fine there. And should I have redone them so that they were the same? Maybe. Which means I'm going to waste all this concrete and this little bit of steel. We should have plenty of... actually, I don't even know that I spent steel on these. I think I just spent concrete. And we're making tons of concrete, so it's kind of one of those who cares situations. Alright, let's grab these again, because these are in the same spot. And we'll go out all the way, way down here. And let's find the... Is that... Okay. Way down here somewhere. 1, 2... Feels like it didn't set right. Maybe it is. 1, 2, 3. There you go. And then we can go and do the same thing here. And then I just need to reverse this whole thing. You're not snapping the 180? Is it this? I bet you it's this. Let me move this over a little bit. Is it there? Still not snapping the 180. Why not? Well, what if I do something crazy? Like this. And then I snap this one to that one. That could be part of the problem. Can I do... this one like this? And that one like that? And then will it let me snap? Oops, cleared the whole cursor. There we go. No. Alright, then... Is that the right spacing? Or is there be one more here? I think there should be one more here. Hope I remember what the distance was. I think it should be there, maybe? No, that's the one I did the last time. I don't know why it's not doing the 180 snap now. I think that's correct. And then I just need to do this, not you. This there. Yes, that looks... I think that looks correct. No, that's too wide. It feels like this one's going off at an angle. Wish I could control this a little bit better. Yeah, that one doesn't feel like it's at 180 either. Alright, well, we're going to do this one more time. And I'm going to do it back the way that I did the first one. We're going to go out to 6.8 concrete, 5.6 distance, go up by 3, and then snap this back there. And if this isn't right enough, then I'm going to leave it where it is. So I think this road piece could use some additional work, but I feel like it's okay. Yeah, let's do it like this. So let's come out here, and we'll do a 6.7 to there. And then I can come all the way back, to here. I can delete this one. Feels like they kind of come and go a little bit, but that hopefully will be okay. This just needs to be corrected now. Snap these back in. The highway might be squiggly a little bit, but that's actually kind of okay because it's got to follow the contours too. So we'll go with it. Let's do a surface road like this. Bring this down. Snap it at 90. Somewhere over there, actually. And then we'll continue along all the way out here. And then I want to delete this one and bring it back in. I think to there and then to there. I think those are the entrance and exit ramps we want. This one needs to go... I can't remember how far out it was. Far, but we'll do that. And then I think I can do this to correct it. Yes, I can. And then this needs to be snapped. It's not 90, though. This needs to be at 90. All right, so let's do that one also. I think that's about the same. I forgot what the number of units of concrete was, but it's close, at least. And I can always shift it. There we go. That snaps now. I can lock those together, and then I can adjust the 180 there. Okay, this needs to be reversed. I can do this side. That one got weird. It's too close here, I think. Hey, why wouldn't you let me move the intersection? Oh, right. You had to click the move arrow, Wally. Alright, come over here a little bit more. And now you... Still not good. Still don't like it. I might need to do a move again. Move this out slightly more. There we go. So maybe I'll move this one out to match then. They can go out further. They just can't be any closer. Okay, and then we can do this one also. That might be too close as well. No, maybe not. And you can snap to that one, and I think those are pretty close to the 180. And then we just need to reverse this road. This road. There you go. All right, I think that'll do that. And now we need to move the steel production over here. Grab these guys. I guess we need to build some miners here too. Where'd you go? There you are. I want to put these off onto a little side road, though. I forgot about that. But we can bring them over here, since we're moving them now. Do I have miners left over here? No, I used them all. Okay. So, let's see. We need a road. Yeah, this will be good. We need a road to handle the miners themselves. Let me put one of those down. Just to kind of see how big it is. I don't want it to snap just yet. Just to see how big it is. I guess maybe I should have moved this one down a little bit further. A little closer to the... there we go. A little closer to the mine itself. And then this can go if I move this slightly. Out of the way. You can go like this, probably. And then you can snap to that one. Excellent. I think we're going to need... Well, we'll start with one. That's fine. And then, yeah, you need power down here, I know. And then we'll take another road off on the next intersection here. And this will be where we actually make the steel at. Right in here. Welcome, trucks. This must be the carbon trucks. Yes, they are. All right, so we need power down here. Let's grab one of these. I think I'll put it right here next to this intersection. And then I can put one out here, and I can snap it right into there. Now, of course, these need power. So I can do this. And then I can snap these. Can I just click like that? I can. I didn't do that for these. Let's try that instead. There we go. All right, go away, power warning. Let's do some districting. Here, paint a little district on this patch. Paint a little district, littler district on these guys. I would like iron to only go like this. And I would like carbon to only go like this, from these two into there. And we might end up with more of the, more steel makers. We can tweak the district at the time, and we can work from there. Now these will deliver their trucks to, or their steel to a storage, one of the generic storages here, the construction material storage. I think they'll drive out. And so we want to put one here. Yeah, there they go. And then I'd like to do another district here, actually, for this construction material. Nudge that out of the way just a little bit, like that. And then we can take steel from here to here. Oh, it shows the little icons. I didn't notice that before, or did I? That on the district? No, that's on the building. Never mind, that's on the buildings. Okay, so now we have steel up and running again. And then we need to do concrete as well. We have concrete still running down here, but I do want to move that. So I think maybe I'll just put that here in the same kind of district area, and just do the sulfur mining here, do the sand mining here, and we'll be good. Let me do some, first of all, let me do some upgrades to the roads themselves. We need to have this road being upgraded to this style. We want it to be a highway. I may wreck a truck on the process, but that's okay. And then we need this road to be updated to this style. Okay, and then you. And I'm only going to go as far as that road because, well, for one thing, that's all the further we need to go. And for another, we may end up with, changes out here later. Let's do a 2-lane road somewhere here. Nope. There you go. We can go this way. It should be fine. Let's just go just past the sulfur mine. We'd like to have a large sulfur mine times, I think, I should move them. I shouldn't be building new ones. Right after I clicked the one that I had. Yeah, let's delete one of these. And we'll move the other one. Because I already built one, so we'll keep the one we had and move the other one. Alright, and then we can move this sand mine to this side of the road. We can kind of face them off against each other like that. And actually that one I'm going to delete. It's a small one. And then we'll move these 3 concrete factories. You're complaining about power, huh? I can maybe just start like right there. It should be fine. Guess I need to readjust my substations a little bit. And you. What is that? Just barely too close? Of course. Scooch. Scooch. Right there. Actually, I can move this closer to the road, which is kind of where it should be anyway. And then I can move these down just a little. Alright, and then we can do districts here too. I really like this district idea. You guys, actually I'm going to paint the whole mine. And then over here we'll have sand miners, like this. Need to put another one in. And then here we'll have concrete makers. Like that. And sand from this one goes to there. Sulfur from this one goes to there. And then concrete from this one goes to there. Okay. And go away. And let's do another sand miner, and then we'll fix the power. Now, power says... Yeah, that's what power says. Then let's just move this one, maybe. Maybe move it down, like, to here or something. It should still be fine. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's good. You're connected up there. Let's move this one here. It's not snapping to the road. That's fine, I guess. And move you up to the road. Yeah, you're not snapping either. It's weird how sometimes stuff snaps and sometimes it doesn't. Is it because I need to have this selected before I move them? No. I don't know. Alright, so we have more concrete being made. We have steel being made. Now we can work on the next thing, which I think is going to be the rebuilding of science. I'm going to eventually clean this mess up over here. Let's just sell this. It's fine. It's cheap. And clean up this mess over here with the power and whatnot. But I think for right now, I'll leave the power alone. We can benefit from it a little bit without having to fiddle with it for a while. I think that's a good thing. You guys could be sold, though. I've already replaced you. Guess I could have moved them instead of buying new ones, but that's okay. Take all this out. It's not to say that I won't ever build over here, but at least for now, I'd like to move everything over together. Holy crap, is that a mess? Yeah, we're going to ignore that for right now. So, for science, we need to, of course, have iron and carbon. We need to have sulfur and electronics. And then for the new science, we need to have a lot of stuff. Holy cow. Motors. Let's put this down. You need to have motors and neural processors. Motors need copper and steel. So I think we should have a dedicated steel factory for motors. And then neural processors need nanotubes, sand, and microchips. So we do need some additional microchips being made. And then nanotubes are over here for whatever reason. And they need sand and carbon. So we need a lot of things. A lot of things. We have plenty of carbon being made with the oxygen, so we can ship that easily enough. I should probably figure out a ratio for these. Although the problem with the ratios are that they're messed up by the adjacencies to the point where it's almost impossible to figure out ratios, as you recall from the last episode or the one before that. 100 seconds on this, 120 seconds on this, but this needs 6 times as many as this outputs. So let's see. We can probably get an adjacency bonus for this with the neural processors and maybe the microchips. Yeah. So we could probably get these down to 1-to-1, which means that one of these needs 6 of these. Just kind of straight up. One of these is going to need 4... One of these. That's good. This produces 2 every 60. We need 4 every 120. So we're good with that. This needs 2 microchips every 120. And this is good there. Okay, so that's still 1-to-1 on this ratio. What else do you need that's not... And then circuits, electronics. You need 2 every 60, and this produces 2 every 32. So this is even less than 1-to-1 here. So that's okay. Now the motor part of the chain here needs 10 motors every 100 seconds. This is going to produce 1 motor every 24 seconds. So we might be able to get that down to 1 every 20 with adjacency with the steel, if we put the steel in the same place. So if we said we wanted 2, we need 1 every 10 seconds. So we need to have 2 of these. So one of these is 2 of these. One of these is 6 of these, probably. And then that means 6 of each of these, except for this one might be able to get away with about 4 or 5 instead of electronic circuits. So 1, 2, 6, 6, 6, and like 4 or 5. And instead of moving these buildings, I think I'm just going to delete them and rebuild them where I want them, if I remember those ratios. So please. And then we need to also move these, of course. The lab and these. These all have signs in them, so I want to move them. I do not want to delete them. They've done their job well. So we need some place that is near everything, basically. Let's see. The everything is... Where can I find the everything? Well, there's more iron here. There's copper here. Carbon, we can make. Sulfur we have over here. There's iron and sulfur mixed together there, which is not great. Honestly, this is still the best spot with the exception of the carbon. And that research that gives us the carbon needs yellow science to go. Dang it. I mean, I guess I could ship carbon back this way. But actually it's not that great of a spot. Iron. There's no copper over here. There's copper there. There's iron and copper here. Maybe we just do it over here. We just keep the... Okay, game. There you go. Just do it like right in here. If I do that, then I can take a highway down to 0 over here someplace. And then I can... Oh, I need to keep going with that. All the way down to somewhere down here. There you go. And then you can go back to there. Which may not be entirely accurate. And then I think there, which might be slightly more accurate. Yeah, that's not going to be accurate at all. Shift that over just a bit more. Want to do our interchange again, which is no big deal. We can do that in a little bit. Let's see. I kind of did that in just the wrong spot, though, didn't I? Because I would like to be able to sneak this road right up through there. So maybe I should have done it over here by one more intersection. Yeah, that was foolish of me. Delete those. Delete this one. Delete, 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 delete. All right. This one. Go there. And then just to check. Yeah, that's much better. That'll give me a nice highway that I can connect to. Let's sell you and you. And then this one can come back. And I think I will go... That seems too far, but we'll just go there. And then we'll go there. And actually, that might be too close as well, so I have to move that out. Yes, we'll go out by 1. That doesn't snap. That's weird. Okay. That's our highway out here to the danger zone. We need to have a road coming around. There we go. That was weird. Coming around somewhere like this, although that might not be right either. Grab one large miner. Put it like this. Yeah, it's not right. Sell those two and let's rebuild it. Somewhere around there. I would rather that be slightly shorter. Can I move that back? Oops, wrong button. There? Yes, that's what I want. Alright, so you snap now. Snap correctly. And this one is going to be a little bit different. But I think I'll connect it to the same spot here. And then I'll have to do something different. That's what I said. Let's see. Copper. You need to go somewhere like this. And then I can do the road. Around this mountain a little bit. Maybe like that. Yeah, like that. You can go this way. And then we can go... I'd actually like this to be a little bit further away if I could. Or a little bit further that way. Yeah. That one can go there to get the sulfur picked up for this. Alright, you can do this. And a large sulfur here. You can do this. I may end up increasing this road. Or maybe I should have broken them off down here instead, now that I've done it. If I do this, come out like that, to almost the right spot. Doesn't seem like it's quite lined up properly. Do a move. How's the grid off? Doesn't make any sense. Let's go there. That's close. If I sell this one, and I put it back, and I just let it not do the 180, but snap to the corner, that'll be fine. It's slightly acute angle there, but that's okay. You're good, and you're good. And let's take this road out then. And then I will make this a highway and this a highway, at least to that intersection. And I think that works. Iron here. And then we can put the science in this area. So let's have a street here that I don't know how long I want it to be. And then we can fork off into side streets for each science, depending on the spacing. Let's move you around there someplace, which means that really this should have been only about that long. And then however long for that. How long are these, by the way? 4. Okay. Move some more of these around. That was actually pretty close to perfect, wasn't it? Yeah, actually I do want it at 12 because I want, yeah, they're 4 each, so minus the one that is the road spacing, that's kind of perfect. I think 3 is a good number. Well, 3 on each side is a good number. So, given that, that looks weird, but it looks right. So, oh, I know why. There we go. Why is that weird? Let's go out another 4. Wait. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And over here. Just gonna use that for guidance. Yep. And then we do another 12. And I can move these around a little. Like that. I don't know why they're doing the little space there against the other road, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay. Because we're gonna need more of these anyway. Oh, I just rotated it. How do I get it to snap again? Picking the thing again? No. Doing the selection of this. Like that. And then clicking this. And then that. Okay. Force the snap. Oh, that's a green. Oops. That's fine. We're going to need more anyway. Alright, back you go. Green, though. I don't want this to work. These are going to have proximity bonuses. So maybe I need to do these to ratio 2. That way they're adjacent to each other. So have however many blue that I'm going to have, and then have blue and green together, and have blue, green, and yellow together as each science is needed. So maybe we'll do like, I don't know, 6 blue alone. What's the ratio between blue and green? You need 3 every 60. You make 1 every 20. It's 1 to 1. Not counting the bonuses, but I'm not going to fret over the bonuses just now. So I think we could even just do these sort of like this. 3 of you becomes 3 of you. We do another 9 length road there. And then go out to 12 there. And then we can do... Just wonder if I can make it work this snugly. Snugly, not snuggly. Weird. The alignment is being weird. I don't know why. And you're being weird because I clicked off. Okay, there. No, that's yellow. So, well, I guess I should have sold it. Move to there. Good morning. And we'll have to put power out here, of course. It's for them to start producing again. But I don't understand why the alignment is off here. That's weird to me. That could, I guess, be a terrain reason. But hopefully it's not anything too important. This could become a problem, but I think we can handle it if we use districting properly. You're one big blue district right here. And then you're another... Ooh, maybe not. This might be too close together. Oh, wait, I can make this a district here. And then another district here. Maybe I can tweak these just a little bit. That. And I can fix this one a little bit. That. And I can square this off a little. There. Oh, too much. Too much. There, probably. And here. So we'll do blue and green up here. And then we can do the science, the research lab. I don't know if we need more than one of these. That's something I've never really been clear on. We can do that here. We don't need very much road, I guess. I don't know if this has a limitation to how much it can actually consume. I don't think it does. So we may just need one. Maybe I do want to widen this road coming in. I know I want to move that. Let's do the highway thing first. Replace from back here. Wait, that's a 3-lane. Do that. Okay, and then I'm going to do a 2-lane here on a highway, just down to that corner. And the same thing here with this one, just down to this corner. Or not this corner, sorry, this corner. Okay, and then I think I'm going to make you a 2-lane highway here. And that kind of makes those snap nicely. So that's good. And you are still whiny because you're too far apart. Well, you're not whining. I'm whining because you're too far apart. And then maybe I can shorten this road too. We'll go out to that far. I think that's fine. Or maybe not. That's good. Alright, so we've moved the blue and the green signs over. We do need to bring power into this area. But, oh, I forgot. I had one of these already. Alright. But I think we're going to leave this here. We'll set up yellow signs next time on another sort of cul-de-sac here or spur here. And then we'll be able to enable all the signs, power it all up, that is, too. Bring in the resources we need from out here, and we'll also need to mine sand from somewhere. And then we can start making science again, start doing research again, which I think will be good. These are all holding out well. I don't know if we're doing okay in ratios or not, honestly. I guess we need to turn these up now that we have the thing. They're still whining about green circuits, electronics, but I think we're fine there, just because of the ratio of how these work. And I think I could probably take some of these out to fix the ratio, but I don't know that I really want to at this point, because I'm sure I'm going to have to put in another residential district at some point very soon to get the population up to the next limit, which is 2,000. Actually, maybe we won't. We may not need another district once these houses get bigger and take more people. But we'll see when we get there. So, thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.